Hey girlfriends, welcome to Sister Girl Second Act. For those of you who know me or don't know me, my name is Sheila, and here we discuss and celebrate the lives of women over 60 through recipes, personal story, self-care tips, and then I end with an affirmation. Well, Christmas is almost here, and today we're going to be talking about cozy self-care over Christmas for women over 60. But first, you know the drill. You know what to do. Everybody, please go get something to drink or get a snack. Come on back. I'm going to get my tea right here. I'll wait for you. And let's get started, okay? Okay, so cozy Christmas self care for women over 60. This episode isn't about surviving Christmas alone, but it's about embracing it as a time for self care and rejuvenation. Oh, that's so good. It's got some ginger tea right here. This time of year can be about prioritizing your needs and enjoying a peaceful holiday. Hmm. And I'll give you my personal experience as far as like what this year is going to be like. You know, as I thought about what I've done over the past 2024, and I'll carry this probably into New Year's, but I got a lot done this year. And even when it came to my attitude, how I felt about things, sticking up for myself, and I'm just like really proud of myself. When Christmas time comes, a lot of the times, or many of the years, I've had family come in and out, but I know that there's, a few women out here who are alone on Christmas Day. Either they don't have family or they have family that, they're not close to, or it's just something, you know what I mean? And I know with me, all of my kids are grown and I see them from time to time. They're all grown, they have their own families and they have their own lives. So, no, I don't expect them to, be hooked to the hip to me forever. It's them, and I try not to interfere, you know, with their holiday plans. I do wish that they would come over, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. But you know what? It's okay because this year I've decided to take a stance. Yes, I have decided to take a stance and do what I want to do this year. This year it's going to be about me. But when we think about it, look at us. Over the year, and I know you can probably relate to this, Christmas is a time of giving this season. And I look at myself and I think, you know what? I give all year long. I give my time, I give my advice, I give money, I give my ear to listen, I referee, I give a lot. Sometimes not getting as much back, but that's okay. I'm not going to be sad about it because this is not the time to feel lonely. This is the time to relish the time when you are alone. But I'm fine with as far as like being content. For me, I enjoy my comfort, my quietness. I'm usually out and about during the daytime, and where it's noisy and loud, people everywhere, kids, the whole 9 yards. So when I come home, it's basically to my comfort center. When I come in, the only ones that greet me at the door are my dog and my cat. And I love that. So this year, I'm going to not really dedicate, but I'm going to pay special attention to them because they are here 24/7. This is just something that I'm doing. I've never really bought gifts for my pets. I'm going to go out and I'm not spending a lot of money, but I'm going to get them some stuff, and I've made plans for how I want to spend my day. Even Christmas Eve, as far as I'm going to order out And Christmas Day, I've already planned my dinner, what I want to have, which will be lobster tails and some other stuff that I'm going to do that I don't normally eat during the year, but I'm good to myself, and you should do the same way. I'm not going to feel guilty because I didn't buy any gifts this year for anyone. There are birthdays that are going to be coming up shortly after, and I will be, taking care of that. But this year, you know what? It's just going to be about me and my pets and my peace. I don't want to be stuck in any drama. And also the fact that, as you know, we're about to go into a whole new season of a president. I don't even know. I don't even have the words to describe him, okay? There's too many. But it's time to start, if you haven't already, pulling back on stuff, putting our money aside, stocking up on stuff. Those are the things that we need to really be concentrating on. Never mind buying stuff that you can't afford just because you want to make somebody happy. Money doesn't make you happy, believe me. Money's good to help you survive, and that's my point, because who's here to take care of me? No one. So I have to be judicial as far as what I want to do and where I want to spend my money. And the money that I work for during the year, I'm going to turn around and at least do one or two things for myself. I want to take the day and just be comfortable. Maybe do like a marathon movie time. I haven't really watched like movies in a while because I've been so busy running around doing other things. And that would be nice. Go out, get some nice loungewear so that you can lounge around the day. If you want to order in on Christmas Day, do so. Treat yourself, okay? If you want to call up friends, which I was thinking might be a good idea, gather them maybe on Christmas Eve and have like a virtual phone call or something. And I'm planning to send out Christmas cards to my neighbors. A lot of my neighbors are elderly. I'm also planning to use my card that I have. I use it on my dog because she has seizures, and I have not been able to. I got it for myself, so that I could go to the dentist and things like that I've had to put on hold. But I'm going to treat myself to a spa day. Yes, I am, and I'm going to do that. I budgeted stuff and put it away, but basically it's been for others, and now it's time for myself. And that's the way you should be thinking of this year. Yes, it is the season of giving, but as I said, I would give all year round, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it this year. Perhaps you think a different way, that's fine. But this is what I'm going to do for me this year, and I'm not going to have any guilty thoughts about it. I'm also want to take the time to plan for a trip next year because, like I said, I've gotten so many things done this year that I'm proud of. Like I worked so hard last year, and because of that, I was able to buy myself new appliances, all new appliances for my kitchen. I have an old condo that I live in, and it needs updating badly. Well, I was able to buy myself a brand new refrigerator, the type of stove that I love with the convection setting as well as the regular baking setting, a brand new dishwasher that lights up inside. I'm so proud of myself. I started putting people's thoughts aside and thinking about what would I like to do. I'm at the age now where it's like I really don't tolerate a lot, and it doesn't bother me as far as like trying to feel guilty. I'm getting out of that mode slowly and surely. And this is going to help as well. Like I said, take the time through these holidays to get your thoughts together, to decide what is it that's going to make you happy. What do you want to do? If your children are grown, they have their own lives. You can't parent them anymore. You can give advice, but you can't parent them. You can't parent your grandchildren because they're going to be about, why are you telling them to do this? No, don't, just stay out of it. You're there when they need you. That's fine. But in the meantime, your life still goes on. So my to-do list is also to start planning for a trip for next year. I keep saying every year that I want to go on a trip around the holidays, and I think next year will probably be the year, possibly. I was going to try to go this year, but I'm kind of scared to fly considering if the government shuts down. I think TSA, I don't want to be stranded where I am. So I'm going to wait on that, but I will start planning. But I'm going to give you a couple of ideas that you can do as far as, being surviving the holidays. And like I said, there is nothing wrong with enjoying your peace to do what you want to do. Let's see. How about doing a cozy home spa? Have a luxurious bath with your essential oils, cozy loungewear. Incorporate your skincare and try out the products. You can even get like the sample products. I know I collect them over the year. Get some of those and start playing with them and have a nice facial. Take mindful moments, and emphasize the importance of reducing stress and finding inner peace. That is the point of this alone time. How about, if you love to read, set yourself up a cozy reading nook with your favorite magazines and books, a comfortable chair, a nice cushy, comfortable blanket, Reading is a form of relaxation, and it's a good escape for you during the holidays. Making holiday treats for yourself. I know that I used to, and I need to go back to it, make these little platters, like appetizer platters, mini appetizer platters with cheeses and olives, that kind of stuff that I would have and nibble off of during the day when it came to holidays, or have them for when guests came by. But doing it for myself is just as important, and I'm going to do a couple of those, make a couple of those up, as well as fruits and good things, as well as the no-nos, like a couple of maybe cookies I'll make. Your favorite desserts. If you want to make your desserts, make some desserts for yourself. Just prioritize your own self-care. And remember also, it is okay to say no. You might get a couple of calls talking about, well, mom, or well, auntie, or well, grandma, why aren't you? No, 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 no. Don't be afraid to say no. Do not. If you feel that the social scene is too overwhelming for you, you can always say no. You're going to meet up with them later. They're going to come to visit you sooner or later. Stop worrying. Christmas is one day. One day. Put on some nice, smooth jazz. I do that every day anyway. But the vibe in my comfy abode is so nice. I don't feel like leaving. I'm going to walk my dog. I'm going to take pictures, silly pictures with my pets and laugh at them. But like I said, have a movie marathon. Last night I actually watched 3 movies back to back. I haven't watched movies like that in a long time because I really haven't had the time. So, and I have a whole bunch that is on my list for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But like I said, pamper yourself. Also, I'm going to be making an appointment for a mani and a pedi during the week between Christmas and New Year's. Maybe go get my hair done, cut or whatever. But it's just things that I haven't had time to do, and I felt guilty about doing them before because I was so busy running around doing and getting things for others. Sometimes, I don't think that our grown children do it intentionally, but they don't visit as often, or you hear from them maybe when there's something going on, but and I would like for them to visit more. And has turned out to be a year that is ending peacefully for me, and I really like that. It was just like too much, and I experienced it as I have experienced it in the past, and I got it all under control. And it was because I stopped feeling guilty about saying no and putting my foot down to what makes me happy for a change. So I want you to really take the time to decide what you want, how you want to spend Christmas. Go to church Christmas Eve. Like I said, look at the true reason for the season. And in the quietness, you can reflect on what you've accomplished over the year and start setting your wants and needs for 2025. Oh, it's going to be a year that we'll probably never forget. But in the meantime, it's okay to plan. I already have like about 3 or 4 different things that I want to do. And I'm going to spend these holidays putting it down on paper, trying to budget my money, trying to always better myself. And I hope that you will do that too. So please, don't feel lonely. If you need to call somebody, call a friend, call a relative, get together with a neighbor, go see an event that might be happening in your neighborhood. It's okay. You don't need to have somebody next to you 24/7. Believe me, you're going to get tired of that person sooner or later when you don't even get a chance to miss them. So that was my little spiel as far as like for the holiday. I don't want to keep you too long because I know some of you have a lot to do. Some of you are going to have a house full of guests. And for you, I'm saying, enjoy. And if it gets to be too much, take some time out. Go into your room. Go for a walk outside. Do something, okay? You don't have to sit there and take that. I don't know why everybody gets so crazy over the holidays. I can remember that. Growing up, it was always something. Somebody, some auntie, some uncle, somebody. Everybody got one. Everybody got a story, okay? But this year is going to be cool, calm, and collected if I can help it. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, my animals. I mean, they are here 24/7 and they have unconditional love. And it's time I show them a little special attention. I want to see that. I want to do that. I'm going to get myself some nice little loungewear, comfortable. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here, enjoying myself, my time, my animals, my food, my movies, my pampering time. And I'm kind of excited about it. Life goes on. We don't know how long we'll be here, but we need to enjoy the moments that we are. So with that, I'm going to give you a little affirmation. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I want everybody to have a wonderful, safe, Merry Christmas. Let me switch over to the affirmation now, okay? This Christmas, I am open to new experiences and unexpected joys. I am grateful for the opportunity to connect with myself and the present moment. Thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, please leave them below as well. Until next time, be safe. Have a wonderful holiday. Talk to you later.